Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to our first official Truth Tuesday of 2019. I'm super excited to be talking to you guys about the book, Girl Wash Your Face. Now, every video that I do in Truth Tuesday will be about a chapter from this book with the exception of like sex, parenting, and alcohol. Just because I really feel like that doesn't need to be talked about on my channel. Before we get started, make sure you hit the red subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy motivational type of videos, and make sure you're following me on all my social media platforms, which will be linked down below in the description box as per usual. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now, each of these she talks about are like lies, so it's perfect that I'm doing Truth Tuesday because we can take what we think is a lie and turn it into the truth. If you have not read this book, I highly recommend it. It's my first book of 2019. I'm about a little more than halfway through, and I cannot wait to sit down and read some more later. It's really, really good. It's so awesome. You need to check it out. I'll actually link this book down below in the description box as well if you want to like order it online or something like that. So check it out below. And I'll link Rachel Hollis's website, which is who wrote the book. So the lie for this one is something else will make me happy, which is what you can tell from the title. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take where she has these little like notes back here, and I'm going to kind of put my spin on them because I don't want to sit here and just read y'all the book and like plagiarize in a sense. So yeah, basically what she talked about in this chapter was how she never thought she would really be happy because she was always like comparing herself to others or something like that. So the things that helped her, number one, was to stop comparing yourself to others. I love the quote, "Comparison is the thief of joy," because it's so true. And it's really easy in our day and age now to sit down in front of a computer screen or scrolling through our phones, whether it be on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, whatever it may be, and just compare ourselves to everyone else and think we're not good enough. Like, we're not doing this right. We turn out that we start to question our happiness because we're just sitting there thinking, well, my life isn't like da-da-da's life. Sweetheart, live your own life. Don't sit there and compare your life to Susie Q's life. You're not going to have the same life as her. We were not all given the same life. We were all given our own lives to make our own statement and our own moment to live by. So don't compare yourself. Also, she says it's very important that you stop comparing yourself to who you think you're supposed to be. If you think you're supposed to be, I don't know, a singer, but you can't sing like Kelly Clarkson, that doesn't mean you're not going to be a singer. It just means you're comparing yourself to Kelly Clarkson. Don't compare yourself to who you think you're supposed to be. Make sure that you are known. I am going to do this with my life. Write it out. See the vision. Make it plain. That's what it says in Habakkuk. Write it down, make a vision board, check it off. There's nothing more fulfilling, this has been on my heart so much lately, than sitting down, writing your goals, writing out your video ideas, writing out your blog posts, writing out whatever it may be that your career is, and checking it off the list. There's nothing better and more fulfilling than doing that. The only person you need to be comparing yourself to is the person that you were yesterday. I love this so much because it's so true. Like I said, it's easy to sit around, scroll through social media, and think that we just don't have it all together. Baby girl, nobody has it all together. Nobody. Not even me. I sure the heck don't. So don't for 1 second think that you have to have it all together because you don't. So stop comparing yourself to others. That's number one. Number two is surround yourself with positivity. Yes, yes, yes. I love this. I despise negativity. I despise negativity so much because you are the company that you keep. You are the people that you are surrounded with. If your tribe of people are a bunch of negative Nancy's or negative Nellies, you probably need to do some reevaluations of your friendships, because if all you hear is negative, that's all you're going to start believing eventually. All it does is take time for you to sit there and think, okay, well, I can't do this, so I'm not even going to put it on my vision board. I'll never go to Paris because I don't have a passport. I'll never, open up my own shoe store because I don't have the money, or whatever it may be, stop saying you cannot do it. Can't should not be in your vocabulary. Lose the negativity. It's awful, and it's also toxic. I love this. She says if you think that you are entering a slump or that you can't do what you want to do in your life, you need to take a look around at what you're reading, what you're watching, who you're hanging out with, like I was just talking about. Evaluate your life. If there's negativity, cut it out. And I promise you, you'll start to see a difference just like that. The third and final thing is to figure out what makes you happy and to do it. If waking up 5 a.m. and you want to go for a run and that makes you happy, go for it. Get up at 5 a.m., put on your workout clothes, throw your hair up in a bun, grab your earphones, and head out the door. Because if that's what makes you happy, then it's worth it. Happiness is key. If you're not happy with your life, then what are you doing? Like, it takes more muscles in your face to frown than it does to smile. Smiling is contagious. Be happy. Be around people that make you happy. If going to Disney World makes you happy, Crystal, go to Disney World. If, I don't know, going to North Park and buying a really expensive Louis Vuitton purse makes you happy. She actually talks about this in this book, and that's so funny I said that because I completely forgot about that. Do whatever makes you happy. Don't let other people judge you. Don't let other people bring you down because you're not living your life the way that they want you to live your life. It's your life. Your life. Not their life. Yours. Don't let them kill your vibe, per se. Don't let them kill your vibe. Happiness is a choice. It's that simple. Do you want to be happy or do you want to live your life in misery? Personally, I would much rather be happy because misery takes way too much effort. And happiness is effortless. You can just live your life and be happy. How many times am I going to say happy? But it's true. For me, when I think of my happiness, I think of, for one, I love the cold. So let's just talk about Christmas time. Because to me, that's my definition of being happy. Well, one way of being happy. I just think of blissfulness and joyfulness. The spirit that we're all in the holidays is a spirit that we all need to be in no matter what. Because everyone's happy. Everyone's joyful. Well, most of us. If you're stressful, don't hang out with me because I don't kill my vibe, sweetheart. But to me, when I think of happiness around Christmas time, I think of snow. I think of a cabin in like Colorado in the snow with people I love, drinking hot chocolate, wearing cute outfits, going skiing, sitting by the fire, reading a good book, having a good intellectual conversation with candles everywhere and kids running and playing and laughing and probably screaming at some point because everyone's getting tired, wearing your PJs and just living in the moment. I think so many times we are so bad at living in the moment because we have to put it on Insta stories. Because if we don't put it on Insta stories, then it probably didn't even happen. And if we don't use a filter on Snapchat that day, then Lord have mercy. It's just the end of the world. Be more present. Set your phone down. You're not going to die without your phone. And I'm talking to myself here too. That's why I so badly wanted Apple Watch, because I feel like if I'm off my phone and I just have my watch, I'll be a much happier person, because having your phone around you can be a drag, honestly. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget the 3 things that we went over. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Surround yourself with positivity. And figure out what makes you happy and surround yourself with it. So, I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed today's first Truth Tuesday of 2019. Mwah. Bye, guys.